welcome back again in my YouTube channel. This is your computer teacher Priyanka. Hope you all are doing great. Student, you all have to like the video and make sure that you all are the subscriber of my channel to get the notification about new videos. So student, let's start today's video. Student, in the last tutorial, we have discussed the book exercise of chapter number 5. In today's tutorial, we are going to discuss some more features of Microsoft Excel. Okay, these features will help you to use Microsoft Excel software in proper way. So let's start. Student, to add data to a cell, double click on it. Okay, you know that we have to double click, or you can press F2 key, then also you are able to enter the data in a cell. Press enter key, okay, to add the data in the next cell. If you have finished entering data in first cell, so if you want to enter the data in the second cell, so you have to press enter key. When you will press enter key, so you are able to write data or enter data in the next cell. Click on escape key to cancel the data entry to a cell. Like if you are writing something, and while writing, if you want to cancel it, so simply you can press ESC, it means escape key from the keyboard, and you are able to cancel the data. Student, click on any cell that is a part of the column to be selected. Okay, then press Ctrl plus space bar. You can click on any cell which is the part of that column if you want to select it, and then press Ctrl plus space bar. You are able to select it. Click on any cell that is part of the row to be selected. Then press Shift plus space bar. For column, you have to press Ctrl plus space bar, and for row you have to press Shift. Okay, so keep this in your mind. To select the whole worksheet, you have to press Ctrl plus A. This I have already discussed with you. If you want to select the whole worksheet, all the cell content, you want to select the whole worksheet, so you have to press simply Ctrl A from the keyboard. This is the shortcut keyboard command. Press home key to go to the beginning of the cell content. Like if you are in a cell, okay, and by chance you are writing a name, like you have written Ram, but you have written in a small letter, you want to make it in capital letter, so no need to erase all. Simply you can press home key and it will take you to R. Okay, so just put the cursor before R, remove it, and you can write capital R. So home key will take you to the beginning of the cell content. Press end key to go to end of cell content. Okay, in the same way, if you want to go to last of the cell content, so you can press escape key. End key. Okay, when you will press end key, you are able to go to the last of the cell content. Clear? To move right, press arrow key. You can see this arrow, right side arrow it is. So whenever you want to move right side, you have to press this arrow, which is indicated with red color here. Okay, student. And to move left, you have to press this arrow. There you can see the face is on left side, this arrow face. So for moving right and left, you have to these arrows. So it's clear to you. It is available in your keyboard command. It is your keyboard key. So you can simply press these arrow to move right or left according to your requirement. Now student, we are going to discuss tick the correct option. It is given in your book only. Okay. This part we have not done. It is inside the book, chapter number 5. Okay, it is inside the book only, not at the last page. I'm going to tell you the page number 62. Okay. So it is on page number 62. So you can open that page and complete it. This tab is used to open or save files, create a new sheet, print a sheet, etc. Which tab we will use? Student, that is your file. Which tab? File tab. Clear? With the help of file tab, we are able to open or save file, create a new sheet, etc. They organize the related commands of each group as buttons. Okay, which option will come? Groups. Okay, groups groups organize the related commands of each group as a button. It display the column letter and row number of the active cell. Which option? This do you all know? Yes, very good. Name box. Whenever a cell is active, so that particular address will display in the name box. It is the area to enter the data. As you all know that workbook is the collection of worksheet, but we can enter data in worksheet only. That's why the answer will be worksheet. Okay, student, that is A part is the answer. So I hope you understood. So please student, keep practicing. Any problem, any doubt, you can ask in the WebEx session or write in the YouTube comment box also. I will reply shortly. Take care. Goodbye.